Since I'm starting to use runes much more often in my work, I wanted to spend some time talking a little bit more about them. First of all, I want to start off with saying that a lot of my personal ancestry comes from Scandinavian countries in Northern Europe, specifically Sweden. So for me, it's important to learn about my own culture and use spiritual tools that come from my own ancestral lineage. The importance here in doing this is twofold. I think one, a tool of white supremacy has homogenized white people into whiteness, a cultureless, personalityless, uninspired place of existence. And that's just not the truth. I mean, the truth is that everybody comes from somewhere, everybody has an ancestral line, and there are cultural practices and rituals from all of the places where all of us come from. And two, I think because so many people who are white have been so far removed for generations, some of us, we're still seeking answers. We're still seeking spiritual truths. Because our own practices have been stripped from our own ancestral lines, we've turned to other cultures who have been able to maintain their ritual spiritual practices. They have been able to pass them down through their own ancestral lines, even if it was done in secret. So, we've turned to those other cultures to figure out how we practice our individual spirituality. I have chosen to turn to my own ancestral lines to learn about spiritual tools that were used by my ancestors or people in my ancestors' communities. This has been so deeply fulfilling. To learn more about myself, to learn more about the people that I descended from. So if, like me, you're interested in runes and runic lore and Norse mythology, stick around. I'm going to be sharing a lot of content around this subject here on this page and incorporating rune casting in more and more meaningful ways as I continue to develop and learn about this practice.